Marcus Smart opened the scoring for the Lakers with a mid-range fadeaway. P.J. Washington pulled Dallas even moments later, and LeBron James answered with a bank shot to restore the two-point cushion. Brandon Williams knotted it right back. 4 lead changes inside 90 seconds, setting an electric early tone. A steal by Jackson Hayes sparked the first real separation of the night, his transition dunk igniting a burst where Rui Hachimura added a fast-break layup before LeBron James drilled consecutive threes to balloon the lead to 10, a punishing 7-0 stretch that forced Dallas into a timeout down 14-4. Naji Marshall broke the drought with a reverse layup, then Rui Hachimura's jumper briefly restored the 10-point gap, but Max Christie and P.J. Washington each connected as part of 4 straight Dallas scores that slashed the deficit all the way down to 3, the Mavericks chipping away possession by possession. Chris Middleton's 3 completed the comeback to tie it at 16, and Marvin Bagley III's alley-oop dunk capped a 12-0 Dallas run that delivered their first lead. Marcus Smart's pull-up steadied the Lakers and knotted the score right back. Naji Marshall reclaimed the lead for Dallas, but Rui Hachimura's 3 and a LeBron James transition layup produced 2 straight Lakers baskets that rebuilt a 3-point cushion, LeBron reaching 10 for the quarter to confirm he was shouldering the load. Consecutive Dallas scores from Naji Marshall and Klay Thompson flipped the lead, but Luke Kennard's driving layup recaptured it for the Lakers, the advantage changing hands twice in just over a minute with neither side finding breathing room. Max Christie's 3 spotted Dallas a 2-point edge, Austin Reaves clawed back with a driving layup to retake the lead, and the teams kept trading blows through a Marvin Bagley III floater and Rui Hachimura mid-range jumper, 5 lead changes in under 2 minutes underscoring how thin the margins were. Max Christie's layup gave Dallas a slim 1-point edge, but the Lakers responded with 5 unanswered to seize command and carry a 36-31 cushion into the second quarter.
Max Christie's 3 trimmed the gap to 2, but LeBron James's driving layup and a Jake LaRavia cutting score restored comfortable separation. Los Angeles dictating the tempo with a 3-point cushion and controlling the paint early in the period. Marvin Bagley III's hook pulled Dallas within 1. Brandon Williams added a layup to sustain the pressure. Then Marcus Smart's driving bucket stretched the advantage back to 3. 6 paint points already for Los Angeles through the opening 4 minutes. Jake LaRavia's tip layup built a 5-point edge. P.J. Washington's hook briefly stemmed the tide for Dallas, but Jake LaRavia's finger roll answered immediately to push his quarter total to 6 and widen the paint gap to double digits. Jackson Hayes' fast break dunk and an Austin Reaves transition layup blew the cushion to 10. Then Rui Hachimura's mid-range jumper extended it to 12. 3 straight Lakers scores exposing Dallas's inability to get stops during a devastating stretch. Another Jackson Hayes slam ballooned the margin to 13 before Daniel Gafford's tip dunk and a Tyus Jones 3 provided Dallas some brief relief. The Mavericks clawing within 10, but still facing a steep climb with 5 minutes remaining. Rui Hachimura's 3 quickly rebuilt the 13-point cushion. Naji Marshall's floater chipped away from the other end. Then Austin Reaves' reverse layup re-established full control for the Lakers entering the final 3 minutes. Naji Marshall ignited a furious Dallas rally with consecutive baskets. Brandon Williams' layup made it 3 straight Mavericks scores to trim the lead to 8, and Marshall's fast break dunk cut it to 6, a 7-0 burst shifting the complexion of the game. Klay Thompson's 3 carved it to just 3 before Naji Marshall's buzzer-beating pull-up brought Dallas within 64-63, his 10 points powering a remarkable late surge. Naji Marshall's floater handed Dallas the lead right out of halftime, but Rui Hachimura's fadeaway knotted it, and a LeBron James transition layup reclaimed a 2-point edge. 3 lead changes inside the opening 2 minutes of the half. Brandon Williams' 3 flipped the advantage back to Dallas. Jackson Hayes' layup restored it for the Lakers. Then Max Christie's fast break bucket tipped it back the other way. 5 lead changes in 90 seconds, with neither team finding separation. Jackson Hayes' cutting dunk sparked 3 straight Lakers baskets. Jake LaRavia's bank shot extended the run, and LeBron James' driving layup capped the surge to build a 5-point cushion. The paint attack fueling every bucket as Los Angeles found rhythm. Brandon Williams' jumper trimmed the gap to 3. Marcus Smart's triple stretched it back to 6, but Chris Middleton's fadeaway kept Dallas within 4. each team landing counterpunches without letting the other pull away cleanly. Maxi Kleber's layup widened the margin to 6. Chris Middleton answered with a bucket and a free throw to cut it to 3. Then a pair of Luke Kennard's free throws and Jared Vanderbilt's 3 ballooned the Lakers' lead to 8, a decisive swing. Max Christie's step back briefly slowed the bleeding for Dallas at 6, but Maxi Kleber's 3 and a Jackson Hayes hook delivered back-to-back Lakers baskets that swelled the advantage to 11, the defense tightening as the lead grew. Luke Kennard's 3 blew the cushion to 14. Klay Thompson's fadeaway provided a brief Dallas response, but Jared Vanderbilt's emphatic dunk restored the 14-point margin at 96-82 heading into the fourth, the Lakers firmly in command.
The Lakers imposed their will from the opening minutes. Luke Kennard's reverse layup pushed the cushion to 16. LeBron James' driving layup stretched it to 18. And P.J. Washington's hook provided the lone Dallas answer amid the onslaught. Brandon Williams' floater trimmed the gap to 16, but Austin Reeves' finger roll and a free throw countered to bring the Lakers' paint total to 6. P.J. Washington's second hook kept Dallas chipping away, but the lead held firm at 13. Rui Hachimura's weed-range jumper restored a 15-point margin. Klay Thompson's cutting layup briefly stemmed the tide for Dallas. Then Austin Reeves buried a 3 to stretch his quarter total to 6 and widen the lead back to 16. Jackson Hayes' driving layup extended the paint dominance to 8. Max Christie's cutting dunk provided a flash of resistance, and LeBron James' layup in transition swelled the advantage to 18, the game slipping further from the Mavericks' grasp. Rui Hachimura's 3 inflated the lead to 20 with 2.5 minutes remaining. Jackson Hayes' emphatic dunk widened it to 22 as the Lakers poured it on. Then Adu Thero's fadeaway and a Dwight Powell finger roll closed the scoring in garbage time, Los Angeles sealing a commanding 124-104 victory.